one thing this season, don't you feel like I'm sure I said this 100 times already, don't you feel like you're watching like a children's show? It's like there's too many sound effects and too many...
Yeah.
It's irritating.
Yeah, and that Saved by the Bell thing, and that Backstreet Boys thing, loads of things like that. So, in the end, Becky won that. Were you happy to see Becky come to the forefront at last?
Yeah.
I quite like Becky being in power.
How long did you like it for?
I liked it because she was actually being quite a bitch, and at least her being a bitch is better than her not doing anything.
Right.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So there was this flashback to when Clay and James had this argument. What do you think to that? It's basically just handbags, wasn't it? Although it's quite funny seeing Clay squaring up to James because of the height disparity.
That's true, you know.
But basically, it was John the dentist who started that whole argument. Basically saying...
Did he, though? I don't think he did. I don't think he did it on
purpose.
No,
he did. Well, not on purpose, no. But he basically said... he was talking to James and said, basically, Vanessa is completely shady. And then James told Clay that... No, James didn't tell Clay that. John the dentist told Clay that. And then somehow Clay span it round to say that James had said it. But James actually had nothing to do with it. And then when Shelli actually found out about it, she said to John the dentist, no, you're not smart enough to have come up with that idea yourself. And as if John the dentist hadn't thought of it himself. That's really bad to have people think that about you, that you're that thick.
No, it's a good thing.
Well,
in that house,
yeah, that's true. It is a good thing. But he basically admitted that he said it, and they were like, nah, you never said it.
Wasn't it to Vanessa?
Oh, yeah, Vanessa it was, yeah. She said, you and I both know it's not possible that you came up with that. How fucking
That's
rude.
Good, though.
That is rude.
But Vanessa's got a terrible... Well, so we believe Vanessa has a terrible read on the game, so...
But do you think it was a bad time for John to start piping up and having an opinion about things? Why doesn't he just go back to being...
Well, it seems that way, because everything that he did was for nothing, because none of those votes went that way, so...
No, I know, but don't you think he should just kept his mouth shut?
No, because that's the first time that someone that he's been aligned with has been HOH, so...
I suppose so. He's not really aligned with anyone, is he? Let's be honest. Now, I thought I misheard this, but I rewound, and Vanessa said, you're either gay lovers or you're related.
Oh, now who was that to?
I have no idea.
I think... I think Clay... either Clay and John or Clay and...
Might be John and James. John James. So then, oh yeah, Shelli was crying about Clay and Meg was like laughing at her. And Liz said, I bet Clay's phone will be blowing up with all Clay's ex-girlfriends. That's a comforting thing to say to Shelli, isn't it? In her hour of need.
Yeah.
Probably true though. And then Steve said to John the dentist.
Theo?
Yeah, Steve spoke. We saw a bit of, I'm not going to call it strategy, but a conversation between Steve and John this week. And Steve said to John, if Becky's in jury with you, you have to bang her. He didn't quite say that, but pretty much those are the words he used. Why does Steve hate Becky yet he wants John to bang her?
I'm sorry.
What, you didn't understand the question?
No, well, yeah, I do, but why is he talking like that?
Why is Steve always going on about how much he hates Becky, then he gets the chance to fucking get rid of the bitch and he doesn't? Fucking idiot. Anyway.
Fuck knows. I assume Ted's got something to do with it.
Ridiculous. So then, who wants to see Becky's HOH room? So then, there was a picture of Becky like in a bikini and James was perving over her boobs.
What, wasn't her mum there, or her aunt, or someone else that he can make an inappropriate sexual remark about?
Yeah, he likes the family members, doesn't he? And Becky got...
Do you think he'd get off with Cody's dad, or...?
Probably. And then Becky got spinach and Brussels sprouts in her
basket. Who said, what's a Brussels sprout?
Yeah, James said she's got some kind of balls. Doesn't know what a Brussels sprout is. Are Brussels sprouts not popular in America?
I don't know. Has he never had Christmas dinner?
They're not popular over here. Everyone hates them. My mum loves them though. Absolutely disgusting.
It's not something you have to worry about until Christmas anyway, so...
They're horrible. It's like, ooh, all these little leaves packed together. Disgusting. So then...
there's nutrients.
Oh, I've got a few Igor Sheiks. which you might as well go into. What's this little beard that John's growing? This little like Craig David style beard that he's got going on. Do you approve?
It's more like it's a bit Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Yeah, do you approve of that? Just around the edge. Have you ever tried to grow a beard like that?
Look, if you're gonna shave, you shave. There's no shaving around things or like either shave or not shave.
Yeah, because it must be hard to get it straight like that. I don't get that. We also noticed John has got a hairy back. What do you think about that?
It looks like he shaved it when he went in, and now you're starting to see the overhang.
That's disgusting.
Well, and so pasty. Who would have thought it?
Ugh, I couldn't. No, I don't do hairy backs. Although I don't do blokes who wax either, so I'd be fucked either way. Now Vanessa was trying to get a bit of airtime using a can of disinfectant as hairspray.
Do you think that was a blatant airtime, Rob?
I don't know. It's a bit like when Aaron drank that nail varnish. Do you remember?
I mean, the main trick of the air grab, as we call it,
the what?
Air grab,
is
you have to look surprised when you realise that you're eating dog poo or whatever it is. So
you think she would have noticed the smell of disinfectant is a bit different to the smell of Elnet, right?
I was quite convinced though that she really did that, by accident. But who knows? But she is off her head on drugs, as we know.
Yeah, that's true. She probably enjoyed it. And then they had
probably huffing it.
Then they showed Steve drinking mouthwash out of a champagne glass. So it's just crazy kids in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Madness. So then, this was when Vanessa went sniffing up to Becky and was like, "Oh, do you want to cut a deal for a couple of weeks?" And Becky was like, "I am done with deals in this house." And
Did you think that was crap?
Well, Becky was like drunk off wine, and she was just like really rude to Vanessa. But you were like, "That's horrible," but I quite enjoyed it. I do like Vanessa, but I quite liked Becky being rude to her. I thought it was quite funny.
Yeah, but I thought that's really crappy gameplay.
What, to say you're done with deals?
Yeah.
Well, looking at it now, it is, because Vanessa's still in there and Becky's still in there, so she should have just faked cutting a deal, shouldn't she?
There you go.
But then she put on the block, so... Becky said, "I fucking hate Vanessa" to John. And John was absolutely desperate to get Vanessa out. This is why I don't understand why Shelli ended up going. It didn't feel like it wasn't really explained properly why Shelli went.
Oh no, but that's the whole thing with that show now.
It's too short. That bit on Thursday is so short that you can't work out what the hell's going on, can you?
Crap. It is crap.
They are editing it like...
Don't you think it's crap?
What, the whole show?
Like, maybe if you're watching the feeds, or you're doing this, or you're doing that, then it's good, but just to watch the main show, don't you think it's proper crap?
You shouldn't be saying that.
It's true, though.
But you're doing a podcast about it.
I know, but just to watch the main show, don't you think? Like, the way it's put together, well, there's, like, sound effects, and, like, Julie Chen's glasses, and fuck knows what. It's crap. But it's been better since they lost the Battle of the Block, true. I have to admit.
Do you know what, though? You're right. I never used to feel like I was, like...
being treated like a muggy cunt.
Not that. I feel like that with our show, BBUK. But I used to feel like I got what I needed from the show. Like, think about Ian Terry's year, for example. Like, the drama was within the show, whereas I feel like we're missing a lot of the drama this year.
Maybe they're trying to make you feel like that, so you buy the feeds, or...
Maybe. But I'm still listening to, like, all the podcasts about it. I'm still, like, learning lots about it 3 weeks later. But, I don't know. We shouldn't say that, though.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like negative. It's not good to be negative.
It's not, but
then
how many times you listen to a Big Brother podcast about BBUK? People just slating it the whole time, like non-stop. And with BBUS this year, everyone's like all over it. Everyone's right up his arsehole. But, maybe I'm mad, they're mad, I don't know.
No, but then people on Twitter are like going, "Oh yeah, well if you've got the feed you feel different." I'm like, well, I can't get the fucking feeds because I'm in England and I watch those after darks and they weren't that interesting. There's just people talking about Sprite and Coca-Cola.
I thought you were going to mention that.
Yeah.
But, so, hang on, if you have like a diet...
Yeah.
If you have a Diet Pepsi, or a Pepsi Max, for example, do you call that soda, or what do you call it, like Council Pop, or what was it, Freeways Cola?
Fizzy drink.
A fizzy, any fizzy drink?
Do you think they have Panda Pops in America?
They might do. They might do. They got that Mountain Dew, so who knows? Who knows what could happen? And yeah.
I had some of that Mountain Dew the other day. It was gross.
Oh.
Sorry, America. Anyway, so let's get back to this show that we don't like anymore.
Yeah.
So, oh God. Oh yeah. Becky put Shelli and Steve up. But
Theo, my favourite.
But then she told...
but you know what? He's not my favourite. I think he's an arsehole.
I've gone off him as well.
He's a wanker.
Do you know what? I thought, there's like hidden depths to him. Like there's stuff we're not seeing that's interesting. But everything they show of him gets on my nerves. And he's doing those Big Brother Canada hands in the diary room, like talking like a puppet. I do like it when he like pushes his glasses back and like goes backwards a bit in the opening credits.
Don't you think he's faking it though?
He's like... It was funny when John the dentist was to him like, oh, you ain't a mastermind, like no one's scared of you, like don't worry about it, mate. I thought that's actually true. John the dentist is more of a mastermind than Steve is. He is no Ian Terry. He is a substandard Ian Terry.
That's no good. And
I fucking hated Ian Terry at the time.
There you go.
I like him now though. That being said, so then, Jackie stripped off her knight in shining armour competition costume. Did you find that
wasn't
sexy?
it an armitard?
Oh yeah, armitard.
What's better? Armitard, humilitard, spiritard, or bananatard?
Hippie-tard.
The spiritard.
Banana one was good actually.
Of course.
Yeah.
Unless you get evicted in it, then it's
dog
no good.
costume, don't forget that.
That's Ian Terry's.
Oh, and Judd and someone had to dress up like, what was that, chickens or something?
We spent the whole season in a bear t-shirt, so it don't really matter with him, does it?
All those prizes were pretty shit, to be honest.
Apart from the island.
Yeah, but if you're going to come to Europe, you might as well come to England, no offence. But then you could hop over to England while you're in Ireland, couldn't you?
Hop over?
Lovely Guinness, and you've got Jedward there. I'm not knocking it. So then, and Tato's. That's the Irish crisps. So then, Steve was basically saying to Vanessa, I'm going to vote you out. But none of them did vote her out. I don't get this.
I know. It's stupid.
But then Steve was in the kitchen on his own and he said, Mum, I need you right now. Oh, he wants his mum. That's sad.
We haven't seen his mum.
No, we haven't seen... He won't get HOH in because he was at HOH on the double eviction, wasn't he? So you don't get your letter from home.
Do you think they'll let him have a quick 3-minute listen to Hootie and the Blowfish? Or
I heard on Big Brother Gossip that Liz's HOH CD was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Shame.
Maybe she was in a coma for a while.
That is embarrassing. So then, oh my god, what the hell? Liz went to the diary room and admitted that she has fallen for Austin. What?
I don't believe it.
Magazine deal?
Yeah, magazine deal, yeah.
I liked it when they were like...
They got...
What? They don't have that.
How many times can we have this conversation?
But I liked it when Liz and Austin were sitting on the sunbeds, like holding hands, and like Julia was like in the pool, just like looking at them like with hatred. I quite like that dynamic that Julia hates Austin. I think that's quite funny. But on the whole, the twins are crap. Don't you think?
Yeah, but they dodged a good bullet recently.
Oh yeah, they have. They should have gone out on the double eviction. That would have been quite fitting. What do you think to Austin now? Do you like his game?
No, it's crap, but he's quite entertaining.
Yeah, he's like comedy. He's like the Dodo, isn't he?
And he's going deep, whether he likes it or not.
He has gone quite deep. He has. So then it was the veto that was the Big Brother comics one.
Oh, my absolute favourite.
The comics are quite good.
Comics are good. A lot of attention.
Yeah.
And a lot of effort has gone into the comics. However,
at the expense of
the actual task, which is directly from last year.
Yeah, because it's not like you can actually even play along, because we can't see what the difference is. Do you know what I mean? So you just see him like swinging back and forth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the only interesting thing about it is like looking at the comics, and you can probably just look at them online if you want. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who had the best comic? I know who.
Clay.
His was good.
Jason.
Jason's was good actually. James's was good, I thought.
Not bad.
Clay's one really looked like him though. That was quite good as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who won the comics one. Oh, it was Theo, wasn't it?